she is. We'll shoot one for you here. This is only, I don't know, 18 yards. This is just kind of the close-up. Hard shot. Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. I'm going to go over my compound setup for 2022. Run you through it here a little bit. I got the EZV bow sight, and this is the 260 feet per second. Whatever, you know, I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what they go by. I got a 6-arrow quiver. This is the Elite Impulse 34. I got a Stinger Micro Hex stabilizer. I got a QAD, if I can get in here, drop away. D-loop, kisser button, shooting a 1/4-inch peep for this big housing, and low light conditions. I'm a bow hunter, I'm not an archer. And then shooting this old TrueFire. Had it for years. You know, I enjoy it. I've shot thumb releases and everything, but I like this one because with my mittens in the winter time, you know, I can just stick my little finger out and just hit it. Let me go through my arrow setup right here. These are the Whitewater Archery. These are the Mesas, kind of micro diameter. These are 350, this arrow. And then I got a 50 grain outsert with a 100 grain tip. Whitewater Archery wrap, blazer vanes, and this arrow here is 442 grains, which it's not heavy, it's not light, but it's fast. This bow's only like 63 pounds. Right now, I got a Bowmar grip tape. I shot the nose button before, nothing wrong with it. I just like the kisser button. I don't know, I feel like I settle in pretty good. I can feel like I can smash it into my face. And then I touch my nose to the string, so I got, you know, a couple anchor points. I put my finger behind my jaw here. My thumb, I kind of loop it behind my neck. And that's just how I shoot a compound. And it's probably wrong in a million different ways, but it works for me. But yeah, this bow's pretty quick. I don't know if that 260 feet per second thing's right, but I'll throw the specs up here for this bow. This is a 2016 model, I think it is, for Elite, but it's one of their fastest bows, 340 something feet per second. It's like maxed out. Obviously, I'm not shooting that, but that's a quick bow, even in today's bows. So for back in the day, that's pretty quick. It's a shorter brace height. I have to look up the specs exactly. I'll post a picture of it. But yeah, this bow is quick. It's shooting good. I got it in mossy oak camo, like always. Love mossy oak. Been wearing it for 20 something years. I ain't never gonna change. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Going to a compound this year. I've just been working a lot. Haven't had a lot of time off, and you know, that buck got me pretty good last year when I stuck that good one right in the shoulder and never recovered him. So maybe a little redemption on him this year. This EZV, it says it goes out to 60 or so, but I'm not going to shoot that far on a deer. But I love this because I don't need a rangefinder at all. I don't have to take a rangefinder. I hunt on the ground. That's a lot of movement. Sometimes you don't have time. Just kind of draw it back and let her rip. Try to keep it as simple as possible. I'll show you my broadhead that I'll be using. The same one I always use pretty much. I love this broadhead. It tunes so easily and it flies so good out of stick bows and compounds. It's just a stainless steel 2-blade. I don't even know if there's a brand name to it. I got about 100 of them. I bought a bunch of them a bunch of years ago. I've had them for about 7 years now, and I think I bought 75 or 120 of them at the time. I can't remember exactly, but I bought a bunch of them, and they sharpen super easy. They hold the blade well. They tune easy. It's a smaller broadhead, so it just flies great. And even though it's got that open cut, I don't really hear the whistle like you hear in a lot of two-blade broadheads that have that opening. But yeah, that's what I'm going with this year. The Elite Impulse. Hopefully I can get a second chance at that big one. I've been driving around doing some glassing, and I've got my eyes on, there's probably 6 or 7 bucks by the public, and there's 2 that are really good ones, so I'm excited to see that. I haven't even tossed up trail cameras this year. I've been hunting the same area for years. I kind of know what their pattern is, so I kind of know I just want to stay out of there and see how it goes. So there it is, this year 2022. Going with the compound. I'll probably still have a stick bow in the woods eventually at some point. I always do, but yeah, there it is. The Impulse 34 by Elite. And if you want to check out these arrows by Whitewater Archery, I'll do a whole video on it, but I did a video on the traditional ones. Use discount code, I'll drop it down in the link below. I think it's SSJUPE10 at checkout. Save you some money. But yeah, these arrows are fast. Alright, like, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the woods.